Good morning, guys. Okay, so here we are. Today is Planet Murder. It's going to be a fantastic game. I've got Marnius Augustus Calgar, Red Steel Alton, and Orc Painter Nerd, or OPN as he's being called now, which I think is pretty cool actually, because I kind of like my TCO1 and he's OPN. We should start a boy band, something like that, or an old man band, I don't know. Anyway, so what we're playing, Planet Murder. Now, if you don't know much about Planet Murder, Murder is a fantastic story in the Horus Heresy series, and it's about where the Blood Angels land on a planet, and this race called Megarachnids have been marooned there. They're basically, their starship capability has been taken away from them by another race because they deem them too dangerous and too violent to exist. So because they don't want to wipe them out, they just leave them on this planet. So what have we got? Well, here's our board. It's empty. There are going to be no buildings except for that one tower in the corner there, or on the board, which will represent those giant mushroom type trees that create the storms that stop things like orbital bombardments, teleporting, deep striking, and ships coming in with reinforcements until that's destroyed, which will be very, very exciting. You'll notice that down the line, or down the centre of the board, either side, there's a row of dice. You can just see them marked by my fingers, and they come all the way down like that. So basically the idea is that that's where all the good guys, all the Imperial forces deploy within that area. And you ask yourself, why? Why are they in a 2-foot deployment zone spread across 12 foot of the board? Well, because the Gribblies are going to be coming in from the sides and attacking like that. Now, what we wanted to do was create an aura of surprise attacks, life-threatening moments, as it is in the book, because the idea is that there's tall grass everywhere, so it's difficult to see. You can see the big Gribblies, like the big Gribblies that will be coming onto the board, and you can see the flyers, but anything that's on the ground is going to be difficult to spot, so you have to roll for it. Both sides have to roll for it, and as usual, I won't be playing but watching and filming it all. We have many surprises, a whole load of Megarachnids that I've been building. I've got friends that have been painting them, so they're on their way. I've got a few here that I never got finished painting, but I've got some extra bits and pieces, you can see there. If you've been following me on Twitter, you would have seen that I posted up 2 more of my new Mechanicus creations, which are just there and there. So we'll be using those today in the game. We've got some bigger Gribblies as well that you've seen before that will be in there as well. We've got 5 of the character models, which are just there, 2 shield drones, and then the big Queen Gribbly, which would be really nice, and along with loads and loads of other things. I'm still painting tons of stuff. I've got old Angron to paint for someone, a friend of mine has asked me to do that, and his Fellblade. And we've got these little Gribblies as well, which are going to be in the game, and what they do is they repair the tree. Now, the idea is for the players to destroy that tree or that building, but it can be repaired. So the idea is to get rid of that so they can get their orbital bombardments, their drop pods and all sorts of things in for reinforcements to back them up. They just can't bring them onto the table. That needs to go first. So it's going to be a really amazing game. I'm really looking forward to this. If I sound a bit throaty because I'm really tired, I didn't get much sleep last night because my wife was out partying to the early hours, but I think this is going to be a great game today. It's got some really cool people. I always love playing with Don, Triss and Sean. I'm meeting up with them. I think this is going to be mine and Sean's first game together, and Triss's actually, so it's going to be pretty amazing. So keep an eye out for the game. It will be coming up. It'll be a full-length video, probably about 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes long. I was thinking about live streaming it today, but I just think I'll set myself up for a fall on that one, but we'll have to see what happens. So, Murder. The next one is the Lords of Sharoom after this, and then we've got the big one at Don's, which I'm looking forward to in December, so that's going to be very, very exciting. I think there might be one in November as well. I think there is, yeah, there's one in November, but the big one is in December with my Imperial Fist up at Don's, which will be very exciting. Oh, by the way, loving the Horus Heresy book, absolutely amazing. Really enjoying the portrayal book. So much great stuff in there. So much stuff I didn't know about as well, which is really nice. So look guys, take care of yourselves and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.